MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I'll be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when I inspire,
come on.
Whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're gonna take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
Oh, man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
Ready, MP.
What format are you?
Shaking, MP.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody with Be Cool, all right? It's Jake Duvall.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Oh, yeah, right on. Nice to meet you.
What's going on, man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't
Shine
Shine
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you, Jake!
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy, what's his name? He did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know what
somehow.
you're talking about.
It was awesome though,
Yeah,
either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in here. Let's see. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
you're welcome.
I can take a photo for you. I should probably busy or something like that.
Yeah.
Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my people.
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right? And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. Yeah. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Yeah.
MP, I know, man, there's a part of you, right, that just wants to show everyone you can out-Shep, but I'm telling you, that's a losing game, man. You gotta be yourself.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm telling you, these people, these fans, they can smell a phony a mile away. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta lay it all out there on the court where they can see it. That's how you're gonna be the type of leader that fans can respect.
You got me riled up, man. Oh, man. Jake, thank you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep working for the W's, okay? I'll see you guys around, man.
See you later, my man, Jake.
Yeah, you had a couple of questions for me?
That's
Come on, we can
Jake,
walk and talk.
Jake Duvall, man. Yo, is he not the best?
Bro, like, first off, I've never seen you so starstruck before.
Wait, what? Me?
You.
Me?
Yes.
All right, look, I ain't want to say nothing in front of him, but honestly, MP, look, come here. Come here. Look, if we're gonna be in front of celebrities all the time, you're gonna need to keep your emotions in check.
Whoa.
Keep them in check. That was embarrassing.
Me.
Did you see yourself?
No, did you see your...
I'm suave.
I'll work on it, fine.
Thank you.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams.
Entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jones checked in for Plumlee. Hayward comes in for Washington. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Terry Rozier. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Young is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green, and it's Poole in at the 2. Hayward kicks to Rondo. Hayward against Young. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led.
Let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
That one goes in. Oubre got his second bucket.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
Young, and he gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Jones, no luck. Warriors leading by 8. Now, here is Young, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Rondo against Poole. It's tipped. Young with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Hayward. Over Young. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Shoots the 3. There's Kuminga, and the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
The pass to Young. He doesn't hit that one, and Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Oubre, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Oubre's got 7 points.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
There are high school reps better than you guys.
5 of 5.
Way better.
And he knocks down the first one.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Jordan Poole.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Hayward outside. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Ejected by Young. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets save it.
We're having a bad night, that's all. Just a bad night.
1:21 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Young, nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for him.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Three-pointer, Hayward. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Looney with it, working on Jones. Here's Young. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's Young. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Young's got 10.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
From deep. And the last second attempt. Field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Jones is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hornets' 5. Passes it to Bledsoe. Dishes it to Plumlee. Here's Hayward. Jones, the pass to Hayward. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from 3, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
Curry dishes to Young. Kuminga sends a screen for Young. In decades past, teams that a shot that's in right now would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And Plumlee kicks to Hayward. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot.
Guys dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame, B.A., because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
The Warriors making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's making the most of their chances.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Young against Oubre. And then Young with the dunk.
And this sort of awesome. dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge.
And are not afraid to show it either. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
It's Young on the wing. Over Oubre. And the shot is long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Thompson against Bledsoe. Jones, the pass to Bledsoe. Back to Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Well, you play him to try and score, and then Bledsoe double crosses you. That is pretty.
It's Young on the wing. With the fadeaway. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Oubre outside. Pass to Washington. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
On the wing, Thompson. A 3-ball. Warriors getting another chance here. And it's slammed in by Young.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Rondo looking over the floor. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 15.
Hey, folks, we know you're angry.
Well, I think for the Warriors, examining how they've done since last power rankings, and 1 and 3, not good at all.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Warriors.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable.
Thanks for spending halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Wiseman's out there with Young. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Right block shot, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got 21 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young drives in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And then Washington with the dunk.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Thompson in the corner. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Ball. 21 points in the game. Washington sets the pick for Ball. Shoots over Curry, and it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Golden State. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. It's Washington high post. Young's there. And the Warriors make. Timeout called the Warriors. Looney kicks to Green. Stolen by Bledsoe. Fast break now for Charlotte. And it's Rondo in the corner. Right side, Jones. Washington sets the pick for Hayward. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo. And the Hornets miss again. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Young's shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Inside, trying to end the drought, and Hayward at the stuff.
There is nothing soft about Gordon Hayward at the cup. This guy's superb, finishing that one.
Green with a screen on Hayward. Outside, Green. Young against Hayward. And Young kicks to DiVincenzo. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Looney. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Bledsoe outside. Jones trying to get open, and it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Hayward. Bledsoe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's stolen by Rondo. Now the pass to Bledsoe. Pass to Washington. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Hayward, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Young driving to the basket. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Charlotte has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Didn't think that was going to go in. Rondo's got 5.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Charlotte.
Charlotte shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Rondo passes to Washington. Washington with the screen on Young. Takes it inside, and then Washington with the dunk.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Warriors the rebound. The shot by Looney, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Got that one up quick. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Poole the pass to Young. Driving in, count it, good. Young's got 30.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Young kicks to Poole. Young looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. Just to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And here's Hayward. He's got 14. Left side Rondo. Bledsoe for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is... They are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Will return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Rozier for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Curry finds Young. Wiseman sets a screen for Young.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
And so Young nails them both. And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 18. Passes to Washington. Pass to Oubre. And it's Ball at the elbow. Now Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Curry, a screen on Oubre. Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Contact. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And no doubt they love of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. On the free throw, no good. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oubre can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hornets trail by 12. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Now Plumlee. Rozier for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson finds Young. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rozier against Curry. Rozier the pass to Ball. Plumlee with a screen on Green. Here's Ball. Now here's Rozier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Rozier's got 9 points now in just the second half. Timeout called the Warriors.
And this is a fluke is what it is. That's bullshit when it's good.
Here's Bledsoe. The pass to Plumlee. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Rozier against Young. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Warriors leading by 5. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And Bledsoe, here we go, on the wing, Rozier. And it's off from three-point range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shooting 5. 2 free throws. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 8. To the paint, here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Young against Hayward. Young passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Hayward. Down low. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Gordon Hayward with the 3. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Green with a screen on Hayward. Young, good on the shot. Young's got 38 points.
And the fourth quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
And the Hornets.
This guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, thanks. Curry passes to Young. Over Plumlee. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 40 points for prime time.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Curry against Ball. Hayward left side. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And Curry, here we go. And he gets the whistle. And we'll see if he can nail the second.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. Three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Curry with the three. That shot off, and Charlotte will go the other way with it.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
And Young kicks to Curry. From deep, Crane's the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Perhaps no more scary thing for a defense than when Stephen Curry has got his rhythm. Look out, folks.
And the shot goes in.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Green with a screen on Ball. Curry against Ball. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Young.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Young with the ball. Lets it go with a three. No good on the shot. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Golden State Warriors have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots. And I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.
Well, you guys played really well for all 4 quarters tonight. What was the key to putting together a complete performance?
Yeah, it sounds simple, but, like, sometimes the key is just making shots. You know, this game is a lot easier when the ball is going through the hoop. Tonight I saw a couple shots fall early, and I just started to flow from there. My teammates started to look for me, and I was able to get it done.
Yes, you were. I mean, that was one of the most impressive scoring nights of your rookie season so far. Do you feel like you're figuring out this league?
Thanks, Candace. Listen, I didn't even know how many points I had. I don't know about figuring things out. This league will humble you real fast if you let it. I'm just trying to grind and just get better every day. That's it.
Right on. Good job, champ.
Appreciate it.
We are at a sporting aptitude. What is developing?
Rocking like at a heavy metal show.
The only way.
Might not be.
MP,
So, are we thinking of
you got a
adding
minute?
scout for the Northern Territory?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here.
If we keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget.
Can I finally get an assistant?
What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
It's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man?
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community.
Sounds like
but
it.
what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
I'd like to see us shoot better than 85% night.
There's a lot to do.
Single team managed that in the last 2 seasons. I'm convinced it's a good.
Everybody for themselves.
Hey, there is MP. Ah, Jake, my man. Hey, you have been getting after it out there.
I've been trying.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right. Staying in your lane and leading by being yourself, man. That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
Wow, that right there is powerful, man.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a jet, but I'll be seeing you around.
All right. I'll be seeing you soon, man.
All right.